Welcome to those to the replay. Thank you so much for joining me this morning and tuning in to the Coffee Corner TV with the Guru Mama. That's me, the Guru Mama. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So we'll just get here and we'll get some people in here, get some energy going, shake it up today. Today's a good day to shake things up. It is that kind of day. So let's see who's going to come in and join us in our magic room today. All righty. Okay, so what's happening today? Well, we got some crazy whacked out energy, but it's also energy to really utilize to manifest. So we have some really positive energy going on too. But in saying that, sometimes when we're on our journey and we're going along our little walk, we get maybe tempted not to continue on. Maybe we get tempted to say, oh, it's too tiring. I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe that's how you're feeling today, because the energy that's coming in, where's my notes? We have, I don't even know where I wrote them. I put them somewhere, that's for sure. But we have some weather patterns that seem to be changing in and around the world right now. We have, the moon is squaring everything in Pisces. So we got all of this energy that's in Pisces, with the sun and Venus and Mercury and, and Neptune's there. So the moon is squaring that, and opposing that is Mars. So what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Well, you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed today. You might be feeling like you're going along your road and then all of a sudden you just don't feel like doing it anymore. But that's a no-no. That's a no-no for today. Today it's to embrace this moon, because we're halfway between where the new moon with the solar eclipse to the full moon, right? Good morning. So this is really a fabulous day to manifest, meaning that gives us some time when we're feeling, kind of like in that whimsical, magical kind of mood. Write it down. I don't know if you saw my crazy post today of me with a little unicorn thing on my head, but that's the kind of day. It's time to be whimsical. It's time to be magical. Let's get into that kind of fantasy kind of world. And, I see a lot to do with the unicorns and with fairies and with, making that magic happen. We're on this beautiful journey. We're on this beautiful carpet ride. And today, don't let anything stop you from going towards what it is that you truly want to do. Today is not the day to do it. Today's the day to keep that focus. Today's today to keep on your broom and keep on going. That's what it is. Today's that day that, when something might throw you a curveball, but what you have to do is just smile. As much as it might be a little difficult, where you might want to just go and retreat, but you can't retreat today. Today's not that day. Today's that day to really open your arms and embrace the journey and embrace who you are. It's that Gemini. You're going to get loads of downloads today, loads of information. And sometimes it might be an overload for you, but it's to really ground and stable and do what you can today. All right? If you need a timeout and you just need to breathe and grab a coffee or a tea, I have already had a few people say that it's kind of it's kind of like a putting the Baileys in the coffee kind of morning already. But it's, like, please don't do that. But if you really need a timeout, go for a walk. If you can get outside, go for a walk. If you can't get outside, a lot of bigger cities has beautiful indoor gardens that you can go to and walk around in. So take that time, or even take it, even if it is a little cold out. I mean, here it's like cold, but the sun is shining. So maybe take a 5-minute walk by the river, or, walk around through the downtown core. It's you know, or take a drive out and walk around Kananaskis. So this is really a day to really get out, stabilize yourself, ground, so that you are able to bring in and manifest what that true desire is. And the cards I pulled today, I know my grandson was playing with them earlier, so see what I got. So the cards, oh, they're all different. So we'll pull out some new cards. We'll pull out some new cards for today. But it was all about, you're going to be receiving a lot of information. A lot of information is going to be coming in for us. Journal it, write it down. You know, this weekend, I'm going on this fabulous weekend with this woman called Nirika. Oh gosh, I'm horrible with names. I'm so sorry. But she's been a motivational speaker. She's worked with Tony Robbins, and she's trained with Tony Robbins. I was gifted these tickets, and I was asking, you know, I was actually asking, and really, you know, I needed something new. I needed some kind of new guidance. I needed a new teacher to come in and help me along my journey, because I want to take everything I do to the next level, because I want to take what I want to offer you even better than what it is now. Like, I want to add that sprinkles onto everything for you. And that's what I want to do. So these tickets out of the blue were gifted to me. I almost got the tickets to Tony Robbins, but I didn't answer my girlfriend in time. So I got these ones. And this is really a, you want to come say hi? Or not? No, he's not feeling very well. So that's why I'm a little bit late too. I got a little guy with a really stuffed up nose and kind of congested today. So he's really not feeling well. So this day is, you know, hop on the magic carpet and go with the flow. And if you find that there's a few detours, oh my goodness, I can't believe she came up again. If you find there's some few detours, it's okay. Just don't go down the crazy rabbit hole, because we got the transformation card again. Oh my goodness. You know, and that the transformation card's the death card in regular tarot. So the transformation is coming from something and rising above. It's coming, as we're coming out of the flames, and we're coming out of those flames of rebirthing. And that's what this is. We're coming out of the flames of rebirthing and really embracing that, so that we can have the magic in our life and bring that magic in our lives. The magic's so important for us to have, and having those beautiful choices in our life. And the magic too, you got to remember that, this card is also the magician card. So the magic card, even though in here it's Isis, but there's always that layer that you have to make sure that you are being precise in what it is that you are wanting to perform. Because any of you who do any magic, or if you work within, and doing some spell work, you have to make sure you have the words right. A lot of other things that go along with it is like making sure that, whatever you're wanting to manifest, what about, is it in the right moon phase? Is it on the right day? There's a lot of little details that go into it. And same with when we do, our prayers. So a spell is only a more in-depth prayer. So it's like when we do novenas, any special type of prayer, we try and do them at the same time every single day, because that time that we've started that has created that vibration for us to continue it on and create that vibration throughout the day. All right. So we try and do things at the same time, especially when we're doing meditations, when we're doing prayers, so that we can create that energy so it can disperse. When we're doing it all over the place, it's the same thing with our thoughts. Then it's all over the place. It's not consistent, right? So we want to bring in that consistency as we're doing that practice, as we are bringing in that magic, and as we are wanting that transformation. We want to bring in that consistency. And today's a day that's going to test you on that consistency, all right? And doing that consistency. Because, this card came in the other day. Yeah, we got to put on the big dinosaurs, because the big dinosaurs, right? Because my grandson loves dinosaurs. So traditions. So traditions are coming in. What are your traditions? What are your traditions? not what anybody else in the world says, but what are your traditions? Because as you're transforming and you're shedding, doing that shamanic transformation and entering into the magic realm, we're going to look at what your traditions are. And with that comes the queen. The queen comes in, and as the queen comes in, she's going to be there straightforward. She's going to be very loving, but she's going to be straightforward. Air signs don't dilly-dally around. They tell you as it is, and then they move on. That's what they do. Air signs don't, they wonder why you're hurt. Okay? So the queen's coming in, she's telling you as it is. She's going to get you doing it. And sometimes it's going to be like, oh, but where was your passion and emotion? And they're like, why do I need passion and emotion? I'm telling you what it is. Just do it and everything will be fine. You know? So that's just what she's coming in to do with all of this other energy. So embrace today. Today, you know, in A Course in Miracles, if you're following A Course in Miracles, we're on lesson 54. And I'm going through this quickly because I got a little guy who's 6. So lesson 54, I have no neutral thoughts. I see no neutral thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. And I'm determined to see. I'll post these up on my Facebook page. So take a look at them on my Facebook page. And I'm going to post for you to read through this. Because my thoughts make the world either the false world or the real world. That's, you know, right with this energy today. You're going to find that this, you know, this T-square that's coming in is going to give you that, oh, I don't want to do that. That's too hard. Or the illusion of, you know, why am I going to do this anyways? It's so stupid. And you're going to be feeling a little bit erratic. You're going to be feeling out of sorts. Maybe, you know, I'm going to throw in the word bipolar today because you're going to be up and down and all over the place. Come back to your basis. Come back to the words. Okay? Look at what's happening and really where you're heading, and look at how this energy is bringing you into this transformation. Okay? So today is Archangel Haniel Day. And on this day of the quarter moon, I want you to embrace the halfway point. And as we are bringing in this beautiful energy for manifesting, in this beautiful energy, because it can be that gratefulness, it can bring in that beautiful manifesting, that we embrace Archangel Haniel with all that she has, with her beauty and her love. So ask her to watch over you and guide you. I'll post that up for you guys today. And this weekend, and I've already said it out there, I had no takers yet. So if I have to go by myself, I'm perfectly okay to go by myself this weekend to this beautiful transformational spiritual weekend. It is long. There's work to be done. It is spiritual work that is going to be done on this weekend from 8 in the morning till 10 at night. So it's not a day to dilly-dally. It's not a day that you just sit there and you listen to somebody and get, oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It's a day that there's going to be some work that's going to have to be done. And if you are wanting to join me this weekend, I have an extra ticket. It is there, but it's from 8 a.m. till 10. And hey, honeybee. And then we have it on Saturday or Sunday from 8 till 6 or 8 till 7. So pretty long days. I know that's pretty hard for some of you guys because of family and obligations, and it's last moment and all of this. But I am so open and so stoked for this, and to embrace the newness and this transformation that's been offered me. So just an FYI, readings, I'm going to be booking readings. It's best to start booking now for my readings because I am getting booked up, but it's not just with booked up, but I'm getting other responsibilities that are coming in. Good morning, Cassandra. So if you are, I'll post it up on my Facebook again, all right, tomorrow, and actually I'll send you a link. I can send you a link through your Facebook Messenger, okay? So I don't mispronounce her name again because I don't want to do that. But I'll send you that link. And oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm getting really filled up because my daughter's, you know, she got kind of a little promotion at work. So there's been this little bit of transformation that's happening in my home, different times that I'll be taking care of my son. So if you are wanting to book in, I have few spaces up for March. I have few spaces that are coming up for April. All right. And then as we head into May, a little bit of some more changes are going to be happening up in May also. So things are going to be changing up a little bit. I love that. So if you're wanting that, I still have Journey Club starting in April. So if you are wanting to register for the Journey Club, it's up there on my Facebook page, and it's up there on my website, maryjunetracy.com. So, you know, get in there, because it is actually a beautiful transformational weekend for you. The Journey Club, I have 3 little Journey Club people on my Periscope right now. Each of them have taken it. I have an original, my little honeybee there, and then I have my wildflower there, and then I have Tamara. Each of them are all from my Journey Club and going along the road of discovery. So if you are interested, I highly recommend it for you, because I've seen the transformations that has happened within these beautiful women's lives, and how they've gone from things that they didn't even think they could do to stepping into some beautiful things. So, and honey, Cynthia, you're going to the Yukon? Yes, rock on, girl. I was actually going to email you today, so we'll wait till you get back, and we'll chat about a few things, sweetheart. So have a great day, or great fun in the Yukon. Yeah, yes, yeah. Thank you for the recommendation for Journey Club, and for those to the replay. So it is quite. Oh, you're photographing. Oh, if anybody wants to see some beautiful photography, Cynthia, honeybee_rocks. She's been following the Northern Lights and doing some fabulous photography with it. And just take a look at some of the work that she's done. She's a fabulous graphic designer, and she's a very talented woman. That's, you know, very talented. So check her out. But this weekend, I know it's going to be transformational. I'm going to try and do some videoing with it. And thank you, guys. We are going to do some, I'm going to do some videoing, and I'm going to post some of the stuff throughout the weekend, so you can see the event that I'm going on and what's going to be happening this weekend. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. So all of you, have a blessed day today, and may the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless you each and every step that you take, in all that you do, and all that you say, and all that you be. Thank you. Bye bye, everybody. God bless, and God bless you.